$50 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. Scan the QR code to download America's #1 sportsbook. I missed my third in a row parlay last week by one Santi Aldama point, and this will be my final leftover parlay of the year. Derek White, 3 threes, Candace.
I like it.
Yes.
Drew Holiday, no Al Horford. I'm thinking some longer rebounds, 4 rebounds.
I do like that big guard.
I'm thinking they're going to play Jalen Brunson a lot to get him ready for the playoffs, so I got 25 points. That's the leg I'm most afraid of. And then Josh Hart, I just need him to get double digits. So Brunson is the one I'm most afraid of. Vince, what do you think?
I like it.
You do?
I like it. Josh Hart, 10 points. That's what you're afraid of?
No, I'm the most worried about Brunson, 25.
Brunson, 25.
Like his comeback
The
game.
one I'm most
not gonna
confident
happen.
about
I'm with
is
you.
Derek White hitting threes.
Yes.
Derek White currently is on such a... So the Celtics have 3 of the top 10 most three-point mades in the NBA is White, Tatum, and Pritchard off the bench. But they also need to ramp up Jalen Brunson. He missed a bunch of games, Candace, and now will they be this new team with OG participating, or do they need to get back to this Brunson-centric? How do you think these last 4 games go for the Knicks?
Well, you got to figure out how Brunson's approach is because you've been sitting on the sideline watching OG Anunoby cook. So it's going to be interesting to see how aggressive he is, how many minutes, is he on a minute restriction? So that's the only reason why I'm, a little hesitant about the 25.
So OG Anunoby has scored 20-plus points for 10 consecutive games. I was going to put OG in the parlay, and then I looked back at OG versus Boston, and this is a random stat. 24 games. He's never scored 15 points against Boston in his entire career, but it does feel like we have a new evolution of OG. Right?
And the beautiful thing about Brunson is his willingness to pass. He gets guys involved and he makes plays. So what?
The Knicks ain't going nowhere. Stop it.
What's that got to do with?
That's not what it
It's
is.
like, oh, gee, stop it.
What?
Boston by 20 tonight. Stop it.
You know what?
Stop
Let me
it.
ask a random question. So was there ever a time where you got hurt or one of your star guards got hurt, and then one of the others had to move up, sort of like Austin Reeves, and they showed you a whole new dimension of themselves? Were you able to keep that going when you guys came back?
Probably not. I mean, but, he is going to have to play this way if the Knicks want to at least advance to the second round. But I don't think they're good enough to advance to the second round. That's just me personally.
Probably not.
So you'd have them losing to Detroit.
Yeah, oh, yeah, hell yeah. Cade, hell yeah. Isaiah Stewart, oh, yes.
And Boston, you're saying no chance.
Not at all.
What would you do if the Knicks beat Boston?
I'll get on TV and say I apologize, but
Would you eat
I
your
won't.
beard?
eat my beer?
Yeah, like shave it off and then eat it?
Nah.
Come on.
No. Why would I do that?
I was looking for, because it's more fun. That way we can all root against you.
No.
Okay. What do you think? Can OG maintain this? He dropped 30-plus against the Suns.
Yes,
Well,
he
I
can.
was saying, yes, he can. I think he can maintain good play because of Jalen Brunson getting himself back into it, drawing the attention from Boston's defense, who's going to try to take him out, not let him have a good game. Because if he plays well, a lot of things open up for the Knicks. So
And they need a
I
second
think
option, and he could be
right.
that
So
second option.
he will be their
Third.
second
I would say
option,
Cat's the second
actually third option, because this guy here is going to be an option. So I think yes, OG can continue playing great basketball.
I think the interesting thing that the addition of aggressive OG Anunoby does is we forget that he was one of the best corner shooting three-point shooters in the league with Toronto. Came over to the Knicks, got hurt, obviously. But I think it changes the way you can guard a Cat and Brunson pick and roll, especially having to respect a third scorer. So I think the Knicks need to defend, obviously, but I think they need to hit from beyond the arc.
Celtics, meanwhile, 19-4 since the All-Star break, have been absolutely phenomenal. Again, the countdown clock is brought to you by Dash Pass, your doors thing to all things basketball. We are almost 5 minutes away, and we are going to send it out to the
Big
guard.
game, Shaq.
Boston.
Kevin Harlan's taking it away. We'll see you at halftime.